Morning. So today in the shop we have this homemade wood mill, and we're going to gear up the top drive mechanism. The motor had a sprocket, which I'll show you in a second, that twisted off, and we're going to put a new motor on that, get that working, lube everything up, fix the dogs for the logs there, and see if we can get it to cut a board at some point. Stick with us. Okay, so as you've seen, I've taken the motor out from up here already, but it's got a tensioner there that keeps tension onto this sprocket, which then goes down and drives those two sprockets, which are on your lead screws. That'll run down and move your head up and down. So yeah, we'll go in and take a look at the motor. You'll see what I mean. So as you can see, the electric motor fluid is out of it, drained out on its own, but the I'm guessing this is a wiper motor, and the shaft that holds the sprocket on is broken off, and we went to the next best thing, Princess Auto winch, and I've taken the liberty of tearing it down, and there's the sprocket that was sitting on that. Yeah, we're going to try and adapt this to do what that used to do. We've come up with a plan. So we're going to cut this roughly here. Then we're going to turn a stub on that, which will come into here. This is going to sit roughly about this side in the same set of holes-ish. And then we're going to run the shaft. We're going to weld the shaft to this gear and run that shaft out up through and make it so that it holds that sprocket. Lego. Just going to put it together. I'll record that.
Are you recording that?
Oh, it could have been. Probably will.
So, that's
Yeah, but that notion of an idea was pretty much the full idea.
it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter. Because someone had the idea and then someone else had to make it work.
We're leaving that on there.
Pull out and turn the freewheel. You're right. That's how you avoid child support for 18 years. Don't take the wheel off. Don't machine the wheel off.
This?
Yeah.
No, this
Keep
is
all
staying.
of that.
Everything's staying. I'm just putting the fans on here.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that actually keeps the water. Will keep some of the water out of
Well,
the.
that's exactly what I was getting at.
Create some clearance. We'll give it 5 though. say bring that down another 80 thou. Looks like it's playing the part. It's gonna be close enough. Inch 58 thou. Whoa.
Where the fuck does it go?
Up there.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? They cut that hole out with a beaver? Oh, man.
Really close. I need a straight edge. That blue-handled square there. Good. Thank you. So whatever that is from that over to there.
What?
When we figure out where that motor's gonna mount. Because I'm thinking I'm just gonna weld the bracket underneath here. Right?
Oh, you're gonna cheat!
And I'm just gonna weld the piece on the side here, yeah, and then bolt it right here. That's not cheap. It's not cheap. 2 inches and 310 thou. Ready?
Why can't we spin it?
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself.
It's around 572, which would be around 14.5 mil.
I am the cameraman.
Yeah, you're back.
They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
I'm gonna hate this. What?
We're gonna marry those things together.
Me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
You might as well videotape while I shut down and do something else.
Here, Chad.
Yes.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I'll never forget. I use them all to push me to my best, so treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like. Find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, while you're hiding my bruises.
It's gonna sit in there. Hopefully. It's gonna sit there. Maybe just get a mill, 2 flats on it, and then 2 profiles for that. Basically the same as that profile, but bigger. And then we'll drill and tap that. I'll do that now. Drill and tap it, and then take it over the mill.
I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded.
Alright guys, we'll be driving.
Alright, buddy. Take her easy, my man. Thank you.
What is my purpose? You filmed Chad. Oh, God.
This is horrible. How do we do this?
Wait a minute, was all that just for nothing? Oh, you just put the thing in there and did all the things and the moving and the step and the step and the step and now it goes away? Is this machining?
This is machine, but
What?
yeah, you do all that, then you just walk away.
Having an existential crisis here as I realize I'll no longer be able to make fun of it when I see people in public filming TikToks for each other.
We're not in public.
I know, but this is no better.
Proud, which is good. You can just bolt that down with the washer. Wait a minute. Clean that up. So that should work good. Find a bolt now. That's the key. We can put it all together.
Isn't that technically the key on the side?
Those are actually flats. This could also be easy. Now let's find a washer. Let's see if I can walk out for that too. It's a little crinkly. Look that one up. It's nice and pretty.
Ooh, man, that just slaps.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Should I put a lock washer? Just tighten the G's as they did it.
Lock washer, lock tight.
Blue Loctite. Winch. Limited. Heater. Should countersink those for that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Let's do it.
Looks like a ½ inch to me.
Let's see what it looks like on there. Mount that out that way, probably. Can't argue with that, Steve.
Yep, yep.
That's
Beautiful.
That's dead on.
Good job, bud.
Yeah. So we'll just mount a bracket down here on the side. Bolts there. We'll probably run 2 more bolts up there just to hold it. I'm really happy with the way that turned out.
No, that looks great. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
So for anyone wondering for a power feed for their sawmill, you can run a winch. You just gotta do a bit of work to it. got the had to weld the new hub into this sprocket and new chain on it, and it actually it works pretty good now. Okay, so we're on the final leg of this woodmill project now. All we have to do is make a new tensioner just to hold some tension on the chain. So I'm going to use the old smaller sprocket because now we've put a bigger sprocket on, and I'm just going to make a quick arm spring on it. Done. So yeah, gonna get on that. Stick around. Okay, and we only really need one hole in this, but I'm going to clean it up on the grinder. We've got the general profile cut out. I'm going to run a hole in this and then clean up the nut for welding, and then we'll be back. So this is a round hole that we put two flats on and used it as the drive sprocket on the motor before we switched over to a bigger sprocket. So now this is going to be our idler, and now we want to take it back out round again. So instead of using a drill, which will wander all over here, we're just going to eye up a 5/8 end mill and run it down through here. Because it's going to be on a spring, it'll have some wander anyway if this is off by a bit of a variance for what it is. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is going to weld to this. This is going to sit on here, spin freely inside of this, which is actually going to sit down further than that. So it's going to sit down just tight there and let it rotate. Because it will bottom out in the bottom of this hole, right? So we'll get a height, this, and then we will turn our bolt to that. Alright, so we're looking at 785 thou. So if I leave the length on that bolt at 800, that's 15 thou. That's perfect, probably. So now we'll go over and turn this bolt down to 800. there. There. Then I got something. That'll be the lock. I'm normally not such a person to double nut things, but it just makes sense to do it this way. That way, if someone else has to deal with it later, you can. You don't have to cut a weld off or mess with anything. We're just keeping it simple anyway, because that's just push up against that and keep enough tension on that to roll. And then I can run a spring in there, over to anywhere really. You want to put a hole. That's what we're on next, finding the spring. Okay, cool, so check this out. So there's a variance in it, right? You can actually see it. So it's a good thing to have that on there. Lovely. Alright, this thing's ready to go. Alright guys, well that wraps up this portion of the Woodmill build. We are going to get some more videos of that soon, so stay tuned for those if you like that. We also get into a couple other machining things that we do, and our latest project is our record that we're working on as well, so hopefully we'll have some videos out for that as well. As always, thank you for watching.